about you, but when I hear money-saving advice that involves giving up takeaway coffee, it's enough to make me want to cry into my double shot flat white. Today, I've got 5 other ways that you can save money that don't involve giving up takeaway coffee because life is too short to be that miserable. Tip number 1, try a meat-free Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or all 3. Not only is eating less meat better for your health, it can be so much better for your budget. Meat is going to be the most expensive part of your grocery shop each week, so by cutting down, you don't have to give up. You can really shave a lot of dollars off your grocery bill. In fact, Deakin University did a study on what they call the planetary diet, which is a diet of whole foods, veggies, dairy, legumes, and some meat, and their modelling showed that a family of 4 could shave about $1,800 off their grocery bill a year, just by giving up a little bit of meat. Tip number 2, cull those subscriptions. A free trial to a TV streaming service here, a music service there, perhaps some software that you bought a few years ago that you've forgotten about, even a car sharing service. It's so easy to sign up either for free trials or join a subscription-based service and then forget that you have it. In fact, plenty of people I've talked to have realised that they've got subs to things that they didn't even notice that they've been paying for over a year. What should you do? Pull your bank account or your credit card account and go through thoroughly and see what you're being charged for. Then get together with your family if you've got one and work out what you really need and what you can afford to get rid of. And watch out for duplicates. It turns out my partner and I had both taken up a free subscription to a TV streaming service without the other one realising. So we were paying for 2 when we were only using 1. Speaking of 2 for 1, plenty of subs often allow up to 5 users. This is really common, particularly for TV ones. So if you can even share these with friends or family and split the cost. Tip number 3, car insurance. Do you own a car? And if you do, when was the last time you checked that you're on the best deal for your car insurance? Plenty of us since COVID have really fundamentally changed the way we're using our car. We're probably using it a lot less, what with working from home or staying in our local areas. If this is you, this is a great opportunity to speak to your car insurance, see if you can get a better deal. Failing that, it's also always a good time to shop around and see what else you could be getting. I actually did it recently and I saved $400 on the yearly cost of my car insurance by making literally 3 phone calls and moving to a different insurer. If you want to see how I did it and how I went through the process, head on over to my video that I made on car insurance. There'll be a link to that in the description below. Tip number 4, if you're online shopping, it's time to get savvy. Before you hit add to cart, go to finder.com.au and look for coupon codes that you can add to bring down the cost of your purchase. We have new ones being added all the time and a newsletter you can sign up to get the first notifications on those. Alternatively, you can install a browser that will add those codes automatically, so there's really no excuse for paying retail. And if you're shopping using a credit card, consider swapping to a rewards credit card. These cards offer you rewards or points that you can put towards things like shopping vouchers, discounts on your credit card bill, or even flight points. Just a warning, be sure to check the annual fees on some of these cards because they can be quite high. You can compare them all at finder.com.au. Tip number 5, change to a better interest rate on your home loan. If you have a home loan, one of the easiest ways to save some serious cash without giving up your favourite beverage is to refinance your home loan. Interest rates have never been lower, so it's time to hit up your lender and ask them for a better rate. If they're not prepared to come to the party, compare online. We've got plenty of home loans on finder.com.au. Find one that's offering a better rate and take a walk. I did it recently and I saved $6,000 just by moving to a different lender with a better rate. If you want to see how I did it and see all the details, you can watch my video on refinancing home loans. The link for that will be in the description below. I can guarantee you're going to save a lot more money than you would by giving up your favourite beverage and supporting your favourite local cafe. Not to mention having that little bit of joy sparked by your coffee each morning. If you like this video, sling me a like. And if you want more money saving tips, hit subscribe and that notification bell for new videos. In the meantime, I'll be enjoying my coffee completely guilt-free. I'll see you next time.